Well, good evening and welcome to tonight's adventure. We are at the marina here. We are on Seneca Lake up here in the Seneca Lakes, and we're going to go on a sunset cruise. It is raining out and it's cloudy out, so I don't know whether we'll see a sunset, but we're definitely going on a cruise. Let me show you what I'm looking at here. This is the marina. And then Seneca, and this is Seneca Lake, which is one of the Finger Lakes up here in New York. Very, very beautiful. I don't believe this is our boat. Our boat's not here right now. That's a different boat, but we'll walk out here, take some pictures. So, as you can see, it is overcast, so I don't think we will see a sunset tonight. But hopefully it clears up. We have another hour before our cruise leaves, so maybe it'll clear up in an hour. But if not, definitely go on the cruise. Hopefully it should be pretty scenic, so I'll take you along for that. But yeah, it's been a great day here in the Finger Lakes, and we have one more day tomorrow up here for the weekend. So let's go. We walked down on this little ledge here, walked to the end. Pretty scenic. So it goes all the way out to the bar. Does look like it's clear up. You can kind of see the sun, so it did stop raining. So we'll see what kind of cruise we get today. I gotta catch up with my wife, but yeah, pretty scenic here on Seneca Lake. Look at that. Beautiful. All right, let's go.
From the mountain stream, and it stole into my soul, and it stole me just on the way back home. We sang a song, but our throats were getting dry. Saw that man.
Alright, so this is our boat here we're taking tonight. This is the Seneca Spirit. This is Captain Bill's sightseeing cruises. So this is what we're taking. I'll show you around the boat once we get on it, but there is the sailing schedule. It is $50 a person, so not too bad for a 90-minute cruise around Seneca Lake. So I'll leave the link to this website down in the description if you want to look at taking the break. But yep, it is 6:45. I'll cruise at 7 o'clock, so we're just hanging around here waiting for the captain to get the boat on and just kind of hanging out. So looks like a fairly large group here. So alright, I'll see you on the boat. Alright, welcome aboard the Seneca Spirit. We are on the upper deck, raining a little bit, but hopefully it won't get too bad. We have a great view of the dock up here and on Seneca Lake. We have the crew up here, my wife and her nurse friend and a couple other people on there. We have 3 people down below. We're the only ones up here, so yeah. It's going on a sightseeing cruise. Not going to see a sunset because it's cloudy, but it should still be fun.
Fracturing the vein. Located between 18 and 2,400 feet below the surface of the Earth is a huge vein of salt in the shape of a crescent. This vein of salt extends from Wheeling, West Virginia, north to Ontario, Canada, and swings back around to Detroit, Michigan. Experts believe there is enough salt in this one bed alone to supply the entire world's needs for the next 600 years. And this is only one of 96 such veins existing in the world today. The process begins as two wells, each drilled 500 feet apart, are drilled down into this bed of salt. Fresh water from Seneca Lake is then pumped down into one of these wells where it forms on contact with the salt, creating a brine solution. This solution is then forced by water pressure up the second well and into 5 steel settling tanks located on the hill just behind the plant. Here the solution is left for a 24-hour period as all insoluble impurities are settled to the bottom. It is then passed through another series of filters and into the large gray building with the green fiberglass windows at the center of the plant. Here is the main evaporating chamber, and here I found 8 huge evaporating pans, each of which is up to 4 stories tall and up to 16 feet in diameter. Here the water gets evaporated, leaving only the salt behind. The faster the water is evaporated, the finer the grain of salt. Numerous wineries and vineyards open their doors to visitors from all over the world. Today you'll enjoy a variety of tours and tastings along the Seneca Lake Wine Trail.
Sunset as we're going to get today, but still pretty cloudy out. It's not raining anymore, but still pretty cloudy, but it's pretty close to what we're going to get as a sunset here on Seneca Lake. Zoom out for you. Those are some nice houses there. Those are probably a couple million just to live in the lake, but
everybody flying it this way.
These springs keep the water in a constant circulating state of motion, giving it very little chance to freeze over. The last time that the lake did freeze was in February of 1912. At that time, the village of Watkins held a huge ice carnival, and 3 young men skated the entire distance of the lake, some 38 miles. The temperature of Seneca Lake in its deeper depths is a constant 39.2 degrees Fahrenheit or 4 degrees Celsius. During the summer months, the top 10 to 15 feet warms up to a pleasant 70 to 75 degrees, making most types of water sports practiced here yearly quite enjoyable. The fishing on Seneca Lake has always been quite nice, with many freshwater fish in good supply. Its prize has always been lake and rainbow trout. The record for a rainbow trout caught on Seneca Lake is 20 pounds, and the record for a lake trout is a little over 30 pounds. Right now, we are passing through one of the deeper portions of our cruise. There's approximately 550 feet of water beneath us. Seneca Lake is only one of 2 finger lakes which is not landlocked. The other is Cayuga Lake, which is about 20 miles east of here. Both are connected to the Erie Barge Canal system on their northern ends.
Alright, so you get a little bit of a sunset here. Sun's going down. Very beautiful. Just enough. Right, we were turning around and going back. We can see the beautiful. We did get a sunset after all. It's actually beautiful back there. When we're down deck, it's getting cold up here, so we're going to continue to cruise downstairs. But yeah, beautiful sunset. So what a night. Beautiful sunset. outside. And that is gorgeous. Waterfall over here. You can see it. It's kind of up behind the tree here. There it is. Nice big waterfall.
Right now is about the best time for a picture.
Alright, well, we made back safely to the dock. What a great trip, sightseeing, beautiful sunset in the back, a rainbow, waterfall, saw a little bit of everything. Thanks for joining us tonight from Seneca Lake. We got more adventures scheduled for tomorrow here in the Finger Lakes, so stay tuned. I'll leave you with this beautiful sunset. Man, what a day, what a day. So thankful and so blessed. Thanks for watching, bye-bye.